surprised the defense a bit with that move.
Chandler lays out. The steal by the Knicks. It's one-on-one. Inside. Here's Novak. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Rondo with it. To Riley. Rondo kept alive. Riley lets loose for three. That's good.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I think they'll still let him shoot those.
And the Knicks with the ball. 3-point lead. Brewer with the ball. Rebound by Ray Allen.
Well, he was wide open for a reason. The D was just begging for him to attempt that shot.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Perkins was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Curry. Played in softly off the glass.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Allen was camped in the lane when he gets the 3-second call. And a look at next Sunday. It's going to be LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers as the Miami Heat will roll into town.
Should be a good one.
And here are the Knicks. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
One thing you started to see shape up was how well they were shooting from the field. And I think that's always a function of ball movement and shot selection. They are tough to beat when they shoot with that confidence.
Allen, that's good. And so here's New York. Harrington, right wing. And here is Chandler. Bounce pass. Curry covered by Perkins. Buries it from 14 feet. He has 6.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
The handoff to Perkins. Curry meets him. To Allen. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Rondo. Hangs. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. They get Al Harrington. Rajon Rondo is a Kentucky All-Southeastern Conference guard. Comes to the NBA, picked by Phoenix, goes to Boston. Now he's with all these great players, including Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. Think of the pressure that guy had on him when he was given the keys to that offense as a starting point guard.
I don't think of it as much from a pressure standpoint as an opportunity, because those guys are all pros. Clearly they wanted to win a championship, and there was an expectation that they would, because you had Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce together. And I think for that young player, it did a lot for his confidence to be able to step in and be part of a championship team that early in his career. So I don't think he looked at it as pressure. I think he looked at it as a wonderful opportunity to play with 3 of the greatest players that have played in the last couple of decades in the NBA.
And the Garnetts, the Allens, the Pierces, they want him to be vocal. They just said, yell at us, tell us where to be. You're our leader out here.
Well, it's one thing to say it, it's a whole other thing to get Rondo to do it on a regular basis. Those guys have about 33, 34 years of NBA experience between them, so he's grown into it nicely, though, and I think his confidence just continues to grow.
And so here's New York. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Hill. Wallace is there. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Celtics ball. Boston trailing. Now Allen. He's covered by Gay. In close. Kept alive. Left wing. Now Garnett. Curry meets him. With the fadeaway. Kept alive. Rondo. The three. Hill inhales it.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
Right corner. To the baseline. And here is Hill. Wallace is there.
That's a big man. He doesn't need a ladder to clean the glass.
To Pierce. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. 8 points for him.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Miller to Novak. Dumps it off. Curry sitting in on the layup.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Now timeout called by Boston. Celtics. He's off on the second.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
Gay nails it from the wing. 6 points for him.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Garnett in the post. Thomas is on him. With the fadeaway, and Garnett misses.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Thomas. Here's Novak. Blocked, but they get it back. Here's Harrington. Great finish in traffic. They're in front, 39-38. Rondo with the ball. To Riley. To the middle, Garnett connects from in close. 12 points for him.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Here's Harrington. Nails the step-back chain.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Riley. Pockets the three ball.
Well, the D will live with that. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
And so here's New York. Trailing by 2. Thomas, that's good.
That's a great feed to find him inside. When you're willing to pass the ball, good things happen.
Rondo with it. Riley, right wing. Garnett from inside. Finishes with the soft touch. 14 points for him.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
On defense, Boston. Here's Harrington. Knocks down the trifecta.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
Here's Garnett.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket.
And the Knicks with the ball. And looking forward to next Sunday, it'll be Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat as they make the trip to Cleveland to play the Cavaliers.
You always want to get out of there with a win. Too easy. Far too easy.
Boston trailing. a screen. Here's Allen on the mark from 16 feet out. He's got 8.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Thomas. Perkins pulls it in.
Well, Kevin, they've been fighting it out for the rebounds here, so far it's an even match in that area.
Here's Pierce. 8 points for him. Ray Allen is on the wing. To Kirkland. Shoots it up. Curry gets the board inside. And that's right, Clark. Evenly matched rebounding and a close game to show for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I think as we get deeper into this game, the battle under the basket, which team can control the glass will be a real determining factor. Well, that was a closely contested first half.
Yeah, if the game keeps up like this, it could be a nail-biter. And that concludes the first half. The score, 49-48. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. Celtics have built a slight lead thanks to their unselfish play.
Well, they're moving the ball around, getting good shots, and racking up the assists. It's been a thing of beauty.
And look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
To say the least, Kevin, he's been lighting up that scoreboard, and he's our top scorer.